Hi there, I'm Monica from Pop Documentary, and today I'm here in the heart of Sydney to ask people exactly what they think of Australia Day. Now, in 1788, the first fleet came to Sydney Cove to establish our nation. Today, where people celebrate on the beaches, have barbecues, chug down a few beers. But on the other hand, it's also what Aboriginal Australians call a day of mourning, and that's because they were displaced from their land. What do you think about this? Do you think the date of Australia Day should be changed, or should we leave it? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Pop Documentary. What do you think of Australia Day being on the 26th of January?
It's wonderful. Proud to be Australian and just celebrating Australia in 2025. I think it's a great thing. Park your emotions and be proud to be Australian and make that your number one priority.
And what do you think about the people who wish to change the date to another date?
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But at the end of the day, we're all Australians and we should celebrate accordingly.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Australia Day being celebrated on the 26th of January.
I'm not so great speaking, but I don't think it's the best, to be fair. What do you...
I think out of respect, we should change the date. Because we can celebrate any other day, realistically. I think a lot of people just use it as an excuse to get on the piss. Yeah, sorry for the colourful language.
She's
That's about
spoken better than I could, yes.
Well, you're both great, thank you.
Thank you, sorry. It's a great day.
And do you think the date should be changed? No. What do you think of Australia Day being on the 26th of January?
Good. Yes.
And what do you think about the people who wish to change that date?
I see no reason why they shouldn't want to. It's been Australia Day. Yes.
Well, thank you.
All right.
I'd prefer it was another day.
And what do you think about, people insisting on Australia Day being on the 26th of January?
Well, I guess they have the right to do that because that's always been that day, but I would prefer it another day. And it never used to be as big as it's become. It was a lot... when I was growing up, I don't even remember that we celebrated Australia Day. So, but anyway.
I think it's great. Got no problem with it at all. Yeah.
And what do you think of the people who wish to change that date?
I'll probably keep my opinions to myself on that one.
What do you think of Australia Day being celebrated on the 26th of January?
I think they really should choose
another
day. Another day. They should call the 26th of January Discovery Day or Settlement. But in view of the
First Nation
people and all the unrest that it's caused.
I prefer, not to have it celebrated as it has been historically.
That's exactly right.
I like the direction that it's going to be more open to less of a big deal about it and more acknowledgement of the Koori culture, especially.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too. And choose a name that is not a reminder of what it actually was.
Thank you. And do you think there should be another date to celebrate?
Well, yes,
If they have to.
If
we have to have a day. Every day, is a
that's
celebration
right.
to live in such an amazing country that we do.
Where
Anzac
is
Day is
nationalism
Yeah.
and that. So, make the 26th, if they don't want it the 26th, choose a different day and a different name and settle the whole thing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I don't know what Australia Day is, sorry. I just moved here.
Oh, well, welcome. As you know, Australia Day is on the 26th of January. So what do you think of that date being Australia Day?
Well, I think Australia should be one as a nation. And even though it was the invasion day for the Aboriginals, we should all celebrate, but it wouldn't hurt to change it on a different date.
What do you think?
Yes, couldn't agree more.
His option.
The 26th is I reckon it's a good day. Some people have different opinions on it, and I reckon we should all just eventually at the end of the day come together and say it's the day of Australia.
Celebrate it as one, 100%.
Yeah.
100%, exactly what they said.
Yeah.
Do you think the date should be changed, or do you think it should stay the same?
I think it should stay the same as per usual.
Thank you. And what do you think about the people who would like to change the date?
I'm not sure. Maybe they would have to respect their cultures or something.
Thank you so much for your opinion.
No worries.
We don't really have a comment on.
No comment.
Ooh, I'm American, so I'm sad that I won't be here. Put it that way. Is there like an equivalent? What did say? Is like specific point in history that could be celebrated based on like an Aboriginal point of view?
I'm not really sure actually.
Because like British people arriving, like aside of like the displacement, that's just like one specific convenient point in time. I'm just thinking from like a practical holiday standpoint, which is completely separate from the actual history that goes with the date. So in a sense of like, because it's the same as in the US, like Columbus Day, same thing, like replacement or displacement of indigenous people, very little acknowledgement and all that. But
And what do you personally think of Columbus Day?
so in the US, it's becoming more and more popular, or popular is the wrong word, but like a lot of states celebrate Juneteenth, which I believe commemorates the abolishment of slavery. So that's, if you work for a company, you can often choose, do you take Columbus Day off or Juneteenth? So there's like, because people don't like losing a holiday, even if it's like the most horrible thing in the world. I think that'll just piss people off. So in that's what I was trying to say earlier. So like, if there's something that could be commemorated in that sense, I would absolutely say, yeah, commemorate that. Like, because yeah.
What do you think of Australia Day being on the 26th of January?
I guess it's a national holiday, right? I think everyone usually celebrates Australia Day as like tradition. I think so. Yes.
And do you think that the date should be changed?
Right. I don't know. Like, if we just change the day, isn't it the same issue? Right, like whether it's the 24th, the 23rd, that doesn't change the colonization, right? So I don't know if changing the date would change anything, right? It's just to decolonize something like this. I think maybe reparations maybe should be maybe more focused on this day. So if the 26th is like a day of invasion, maybe we should use that time to celebrate Aboriginal history or something. I think so. I'm not too much aware on the history, so I can't really comment too much. That's probably the most I can say. Yeah.
It's on a Sunday, so I think it's good because I guess a lot of like for tourism as well. They can come in, explore Australia Day. I know a lot's going on, and I know it's quite sensitive amongst the Australian community. I'm from overseas myself, so yeah. I feel like I'm in no right to say like it should be changed or not, but I think if obviously a lot of Australians want to change the day to how they see fit, I think they should have the say in that. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much and happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yeah.
I think it is very good.
Yeah.
How come?
He's Aboriginal, so he should know.
Yeah, I am indeed Aboriginal. Yeah. So like, I guess I feel like it's not Australian Day. It's invasion. It's invasion day. You feel me? So like, I feel like instead of celebrating Australia Day, we celebrate Invasion Day because that's when they invaded.
Do you think? I think that's really interesting. And do you think it should be changed? Because a lot of people wish it to change.
I do think it should be changed. Yes, like they invaded. I feel like that has like an impact on me. So I feel like we should change it to Invasion Day instead of Australian Day.
I feel like it should change dates definitely because that's when we like colonized the place. But I don't think we should completely stop it, but just definitely change the date.
Australia Day being on the 26th of January.
I like it. It's not there yet. 26th, we still have some more time. I became a citizen 26th last year.
Oh, congratulations.
So I think that's a very happy day. That's all I know.
What do you think about the people who wish to change that date?
So I really don't have any idea. What is that for? Like the Aboriginals or?
Yes, that's right.
So I have no opinion on that. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, it was the day that Governor Arthur Phillip did establish the colony, and the birth of what is modern day Australia. I believe that it should stay the same. If people don't accept it and think that it should be called Invasion Day or something like that, fair call. I believe there is personal perspectives to that. But this new wave or generational wave of people that are coming through now and saying, oh, no, it shouldn't be called Australia Day at all. It's like, I don't agree with that. I'm born here, raised here, lived my whole life here, travelled around, fought for this country as well. I'm a veteran. So I don't believe that our people should be, our national day should be subjected to any sort of inquiry at all. All you're doing is just robbing Peter to pay Paul. You're moving things around. So it's no different if it was on the 1st of March or if it was maybe on Federation Day, the 1st of January 1901, I think it was, or 1st of March 1901. That would be acceptable because that's the day Australia actually became Australia. But other than that, 26th of January is an important day, and I think it should stay that way.
It shouldn't even exist to begin with,
It's not historically accurate of the, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, what's the point of celebrating it if it's not all Australians celebrating it? So...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how. Good point.
I can't articulate my words.
Do you think it should be changed to a different date?
I think it's not that big of a deal to change the date. I don't see why.
Yeah. I guess we should change the date because, I feel like celebrating Australia, as a country is a good idea, but,
everyone needs to be
in
agreement with it to celebrate.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
On the 26th
I
of
don't speak
January.
English. I don't really have an opinion, to be honest with you. Either, but I think we should respect our native Australians.
And do you think we should change the dates then?
I would have no issue with changing the date if it suited everyone.
I don't really mind.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Not many thoughts on it.
What do you think of the people who wish to change the date?
I don't have many thoughts on the whole topic, in general.
I don't care about changing the date.
I'm not sure. We don't celebrate.
I've absolutely no idea. I'm English. I've only been here a week.
Oh, well, enjoy.
It's a lovely country, lovely people, very friendly, food's brilliant, chocolate's even better.
Oh, well,
and I'm
enjoy.
a happy bunny. Cheers.